Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Let's Play KOTOR! Last time, we went into Manaan and basically got a bunch of side quests on our belt, and, well, started the trial with, the Sunry's murder trial. And also got a quest from the Republic Embassy, basically telling us to go into the embassy. We also won a bunch of swoop races. Anyways, in this episode, we're heading into the Sith Embassy, and hopefully going to deal with a bunch of Sith. The reason I actually wanted to do that is because there's going to be a lot of stuff to do in the Sith Embassy. I mean, this area is is huge. Oh, there's also Yortol's Emporium. Oh, that's new. It's a droid emporium, but it sells better to Sith.
Plating for my swoop bike?
Yes, sir, piece right here. It's rented, but sells so small. Or a bargain at that price.
I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You
Ithorians aren't fish!
Strange breed.
Get out of my store. I'm sick of your Southern jokes. You're a real customer here, Mom. I don't need you coming in here to make fun of my inventory every day.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Alright. OxyClean! It keeps the tough stains out! Sorry. That's what he reminded me of.
I know I'm off as a Sith when you actually buy something.
I'm here to make fun of you. I'm Evan Rath.
Please shouldn't be a real customer, too. This is the actual trouble for you knowing this is the soil. Let us service you, I told. I apologize. Please, start off the right foot. Only use good story or return excellence. Is there anything you want to help you with? All you need to do is ask.
I looked at your inventory.
What, my stuff is all second hand. Some of it is my damage. The repairs I've done to them. My goods are as good as new. For a fraction of the price.
Yes, we can actually buy some advanced repair kits for one. The strongest of droid plating. Might buy that for a thing. And that's what we already have. That's security tool, computer probe, environment shield, level 1, gravity generator. What? These items allow a droid to create localized gravity swells. The electric repulsor lifts effect of the repulsor, reverse effect of the repulsor lifts engine. This can see increase the weight of an enemy, slowing the movement. What the what? 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 That caught me off guard, genuinely. But anyways, let's buy this. The heavy plate is the strongest plate we can buy. And let's buy these, why not? Just get some more healing items for our droid. And T3! Here, equip yourself with the strongest type of armor available. This protection available. This type is uncommon due to the cost producing in the protection. It's best suited for specialized assassin or assault droids, though each unit are highly regulated. So yeah, alright. Let's go! Let's go to the Sith Embassy, because I forgot this guy existed. Haha! Sith War Droids. Anyways, which I actually love the texture of, I'm just going to say that. I mentioned this before, but they actually age extremely well. Anyways, Sith Diplomat.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Ilasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunray to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the trial? What are you doing here?
I have this pass card.
If you have a pass, why are you bothering me with it? Just go in. I know you.
I have some questions.
You can ask.
What do you know about the Sunray case?
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice.
I actually didn't know that the
But the
Sith
fish
actually
people
had
are
stuff
as
on them.
weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there anything else?
Why is probably hiring so many mercenaries?
Who knows? Some scheming plot, no doubt. Hopefully the Selkath uncover it and ban the Republic from the planet. Is there anything else?
Do other suspicions of interest in the Selkath youth?
I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there any... I haven't the...
Alright, how are we going now?
Go.
Alright, let's enter in. Sith Embassy. And head into the Sith base. Also, that's a very interesting symbol. Anyways. Yes.
You there. I don't recognize you. How did you get in here?
I have a pass card.
Your pass card is out of date, and I don't recognize you at all. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Commander Gran, report to the security desk immediately.
Oh, there. Oh no! What
You
we gonna do?
authorized this person to enter. I don't know them, and their identification doesn't match up. They're spies.
What? Sound the alarm! Droids, destroy them!
Well, that could have gone better. How about no? Juhani? Can I swap to you, please? Thank you. Force Suppression, Force Whirlwind, Plague, and then use Advanced Lightsaber Throw. Can you? No, you can't. So use Whirlwind. Actually, you just fight. And T3, you just shoot them, I guess. Or use a droid to shoot. No, not the seal disruptor. It's a waste. It's a waste. Waste. Just attack. Alright. Go. Alright, kill. Okay, defeat them, Johnny. So, lightning. 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 There. There we are. Destroyed promptly. Now, don't leave the Sith Embassy yet. I'm only leave the Sith Embassy the moment you won't be able to return. So we get a nerve enhancement package. Ooh. Yeah, we took her implant out of her her firing brain. Ew. Anyways, we got this. Basically, mean mind affecting. This implant regulates the nervous system, preventing loss of consciousness due to sudden effect or sensory overload. Maybe that's why she saw through it so easily. Sorry about that. Ugh. Enchanted foil. These swords were crafted in honor of the Rascata Feni, the best Enchanted duelists of her time. Many were sold, but infections in the difficult lightsword reflecting Cortosis weave caused few to survive. Alright. So, is computer interactable? No. So, let's open the store. Nothing there. Open this door. This area is huge, by the way, as you can probably tell. Like, for instance, here's a secondary entrance that we would have entered if we went through the direct entrance. There'd be a mine too. So, T3, what's your demolitions? 12. Yeah, you can do it. Skill too low. Should have brought mission.
Sure.
Anyways, yeah, we would have entered here if we with the direct route. Just barging in, and we'll like, what the frick is happening here? Anyways, yeah. Alright. Keep moving to the flow control room, which is the main area of this area in the base. Holy crap, they're dead. Anyways. Swift lightning, force lightning. Chop them to death. Zap, zap. Hey, it's done. Alright, not anymore. Get back, please. Okay. I forgot to use Master Speed. Oh, of course it's weighted. I can't. Alright, flow control room has been activated. Alright, let's wait for a bit just to cancel disengage because there's no more enemies, so don't need to. Water pump analysis and sonic grenades. I also need to read the, well, we already have this, so I bought it just for the sake of buying it, so yeah. Okay. So, let's do the Manon Visitor's Guide first. Welcome, traveler, to Studying the Miniatures Manon. Manon, the only source of healing Kolto in the entire galaxy. It's a wonderful, refreshing place to visit or do business. Their Manon Port Authority welcomes beings of all species affiliations that trade peacefully within the confines of Ahto City. All visitors rest easy, knowing the Selkath security forces are always alert and watchful, or even while you sleep. Our constant vigilance keeps the peace in the streets of Ahto City and prevents the needless interruption of commerce by violence. Enjoy a fun and prosperous stay in Manon, and please tell your friends about Manon. Then we have the star map cache, the star map Tatooine, and we have the water pump analysis. Commander Hasek, in regards to the system in place for the recycled water from the ocean to the Thermohitas, what are you thinking? What made you put that airlock mechanism on the only other path to the north side of the base? Now everyone has to know how to cycle the water out of one room into the adjoining one for each of the 3 rooms in the sequence without accidentally flooding the room they're in. We've lost 7 troopers just this week. Next time I'm there, you better show me how to do this properly. I can't afford to lose any more of my aides while trying to get to the Selkath. Adjutant, sorry, sir, but we had to change the pump mechanism since one of those fish people swam into one of the intakes outside. The external flow controls push the water into the chamber north and south only now. The flow controls the inside wall switches the water between the east and west. The trick now is to push the water to the north and south extremes, then switch the water east-west, then walk through. The meters of the flow control panels show if there's water in the adjacent room. We also installed lifeform detection sensors, so there shouldn't be any more aid problems. We're trying to get past this impasse as quickly as possible, sir. The Selkath authorities have been monitoring our base and made this much more difficult. But yes, the main gimmick with this area is flow controls. Oh, so hello there, Dark Jedi. Just kill him with the power of Best Flurry. Ow, my face. Okay, Juhani's been feared. Ah, my body! Okay, I just need to inject myself with a life support pack. By the way, I found out that the thing that he makes, the thing that Jolie makes, life support packs! Yeah! I can use life support packs though without a reckless abandon because we can make over 110 of them! So yeah. Okay. Should have saved with 4 stars, 4 speed. Wow. You're getting destroyed, Juhani! I'm just gonna say that. Ah. Okay, now it's done. What's happening? Drain. Okay, Juhani, you need a heal.
What is it?
Heal me. Stop it! You stupid Dark Jedi! There! Oh boy! Alright. Get back to energy shield. Anyways, I'm not afraid to use life support packs anymore because we have a character that makes them. Anyways, get the Genraux crystal, we get the advanced oral amplifier, and we can get ourselves some more lightsabers. And a short lightsaber, just one of them. Bad. Also, increase your oral amplifier. Oh, why don't we get a better one for you? Verpine headband. There. And Juhani is that, but anyways, let's see what this new crystal is. The Genraux, the refined form of Opelia. This crystal has been cleansed of all impurities. When used in light construction, it produces a blade of unerring quickness. Anyways, let's barricade yourself.
What?
Alright, enough for master speed, that's good. Okay, door. Door. This is control. Oh, it's we can't do anything with that. That's the way forward. I know that. So, yeah, is that guy didn't drop anything, sadly, but that's the way back. Yeah, the entrance. Oh, there's a door here. Okay, I'll open that one up. I'm looking for the computer room so I can do everything I can to just destroy everything with power of explosives. Okay, that door is not a door. That is a door, though. This assembly room, a faulty war droid, you say? Oh, we have the parts to actually do stuff with it. So, faulty war droid. Reactivate the droid. All for 1 part. And there we are. And a level for T3. Thank you, Repair, for being such high skill demand. Or, oh, high skill do you have? Okay, yep. And accept. And Juhani, you leveled up too, so skills. Let's get you your things. And powers. Let's get you... Thinking about getting you stasis or getting you speed. Light speed. There. Close. And let's have this faulty war droid absolutely shred everything in this room. Fire at will! Ow! Case. Okay, kill everything in 1 hit. Okay. Yes, that was what was missing. I was missing 4 speed. And there they are. Radiators down, everything down, and there we are. And a broken droid, which has some data module. That is the data module the Republic wanted us to have. Yes, because that apparently is what the Republic war droids look like. Weird. Okay. Also, it's 4 speed, or it's 4 skill ourselves, which is pretty injured apparently. And that droid will help take out the rest of the foes in the base. Also, here's a sigil, a Jedi Master robe, a security encryption interface, and a universal computer interface. So that's another sigil. That'll be perfect for us. So let's give Juhani a better Jedi robe as well. Jedi Knight robe, and let's give you a Jedi Master robe. All right. And let's also get you a better. Let's get you this.
Sure.
Alright, let's heal. There we are. Also, we have another sigil, so I'll put on my short lightsaber because that's just better and all around. It just increases the amount of damage that you do total, which is pretty insane. Alright, see, is this the computer room? Oh, no, that's not the computer room, but it is on. I am on fire. this, but okay, that's not good as my shield, but... Okay, I forgot to force speed, I just realized. Okay, it's being lifted in the air, so you just attack it, I guess. And you, okay, use all your flamethrowers, so you can't do anything. Just heal yourself. Let me guess, you're immune to lightsabers, and you're better against... Or I guess I'm just rolling low, I guess.
I will be your doom!
I will be your doom! Gets you just a high AC against melee. And you're probably like, oh, use Ion. Wait, don't have a lightsaber that's just good against droids? But yeah, that's them done. And there's the West Lounge there, but let's heal up a bit before we head forward. So, medkit.
What is it?
Medkit. Alright, there we are.
Sure.
I didn't want to use that, but okay then. Okay, West Lounge. And this place is huge, so... yeah. Oh, there. Let's not do that yet. Alright. Let's place my short lightsaber with the weapon that does good against droids. So, the Sanaski blade. Does my lightsaber do good against droids? Yes. So a short lightsaber in one hand and this blade in the other. So there we are. The Sanaski blade and normal. So now we have enough to deal with the enemies. So let's master speed and attack. That should be way more damage. There we are. Weapon types, baby. And there we are. You're dead. I also know Sanaski's blade is one of the best ones in the game in general. There we are. No regrets. And this should lead to the computer room. Here we are. Computers! Oh my god. And it's full of gas. Well, can't enter that. T3! Good thing we have you. And, okay, we're all dying. Ow, 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 ow. It burns. Everything burns. Alright. And there's nothing, and there's only one thing in here, computer panel. Slice computers, zero spikes, East barracks. Overload computer spike. Okay. We can do this for free, so that's fine. Alright, camera feed, security room, disable force field, so just corrupt droid programming, so they'll attack each other, and disable sentry droids. And security computer room. Overload computer power conduit. Security reception. Okay, we already did that. Training room. Can't do anything about that. Wait. Cellcath. There's Cellcath in there. Huh. Low control room. Okay, we already destroyed all those guys, so we're good with that. Disassembly room. Or steam control room. We never did that, did we? Disable steam vents. That's why it hurts. So steam, not poison. Assembly room. Okay. You already got that, so let's do upload area schematics. And log out. The reason I want to bring T3 anyway.
Yes?
Just for that. So, we also now have enough force points to heal up everything, which is nice. Too bad I can't heal non-biological characters. It makes sense. Canonically makes sense, but, you know, physically it sucks. But anyways. Attributes, strength. Strength. And then there's, take persuasion up, so we can persuade things, you know. And force power, we can't do lightning up, so we have to do something else. Probably, I'm just gonna say, get stasis up, or maybe get forced aura. Just gain your self-defense. This will help against later battles. So we can now have 2 defense buffs on us at all times. And we're also freaking tanky as all be. I think tanks. And we could have just turned off the speed controls over here. Oops. Alright. That's the main reason for T3 being here, Gon. Even though T3 has some amazing skills. Like, seriously. Oh yeah, I forgot there's parts for T3. Like the Universal Computer Probe. The best and most expensive of its type. Available. This retractable probe allows droids access to higher program functions than any other computer terminal. And the security encryption thing, which is model security breaker, is no longer in production. It was an effective option for the factories of Toshin Gant took over the market. A droid must have the base security software paid, but yeah. So let's replace your stuff with the better stuff. Yeah. So now you have the ultimate ability of computer interface of 29. And security of 22. Good luck getting out of any. Good luck making me not have to. Oh, bleh. Good luck making me do things. That's what I'm trying to say. Anyways. Also, computer targeting thing. Does this actually give you the improved versions of them? Just checking. Yes, it does. Alright. Could get the demolitions probe instead. It's only 1+ damage that's giving you, so let's get the sensor probe so you can actually, disable things. Alright. They should disable these mines.
Sure.
Alright. Let's continue moving forward. Also, here's how big this place is. Okay, we explored most of it, but we disabled this area. We can also now enter through this without having to go through this flow controls, which aren't that hard to do. The guy was complaining about it, but it isn't actually that hard to get past them. You just kind of have to know how to do it. Yeah, which isn't that hard. But anyways, these droids are defeated, so we can just move past them. Which if it destroyed, actually, just completely destroys the remains. I get an advanced gravity generator, and an advanced gravity generator. Hello there.
Hiya!
And here's the East Barracks. We already blew up everyone in here, so they're dead. This gas mine will have you disable it. There we are. There's a mine too. And so we get some other credits.
What?
But no corpses, so because this place blew up.
And they can't prove it was us inside of Rogue Sith.
These hyperdrenals. I definitely blew up this computer, so these guys are done. Yeah, blew up the computer. So it remains adrenal alacrity. The computer is offline, so we blew it up. Ow! The poison mine there, apparently. Didn't notice? Hit him too well. Anyway, here's the pressure system. So you open the door, you enter in, you adjust the flow controls. This area doesn't have water either. So this area has water, that area has water, so we need to swap it with something else, yada 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 yada. It's not that hard. Let's learn it. Basically, you have to just kind of swap it around until it actually has everything in the right area. Okay, so you can swap this one into there. Purification chamber. Just make a straight path. Just want to show you how. Okay, that room is full, and the room next to us is not, so I'll do this.
Warning, activating flow control.
Abort. We'll just... Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore that. I know how to do it, I'm just not going to. Also, I was moved out of this chamber, so which is what I wanted to do the chamber in, but anyways. Open. Yeah. Alright. Hello, Sith. Ah, my face. Ah, my face. There we are. That could have been handled better. I didn't know the Sith were still alive in here. Again, if anyone asks, you could just say it's a freak lightsaber accident. Gen rocks. Advanced adrenal thing. Remains. Instruction kit, an iron grenade, and another lightsaber, so you sell. And on you is more random stuff and a Gen rocks thing. Okay, we need to heal, because I opened that door without thinking there's enemies in there. Ow! Hair trigger and a bio antidote package. Hey, heal yourself, man. Maybe having low awareness is not paying off. And a radio still. So let's check out what that thing does. Okay, these increase strength by 2, so we'll give that to Honey. Of course, because it's better than what she has currently. Generic damage by a bit. Okay. And for us, the bioantidote passage is an implant. Maintains an ever-circulating stream of antitoxins in the user, increasing irrelevant antidotes for specific poisons. Introduce side effect includes dry mouth. There are better immunities. Way better immunities. What the what? What? Why is that a level 3? That is like a level 1! Why? Why? That's not even that good! I just realized Johanny just doesn't have much toughness bait, does she? Actually, don't want to talk about she does. And then we'll use some stamina on you, so you can some healing on you, so you don't have to worry about things for a bit. While dying in your force power skill. You know what? There we are. Just had to click off and re-click out back on. I was trying to find somewhere to click, so I had to click on OBS. Don't ask why that sounded strained. I don't. A Selkath apprentice. You're new and it's gonna attack us. Oh god. Credits, medpacks. Okay. So they're trained. So this is what happens to the Selkath youth. They're training them for the Sith. Anyways, here's the medical room. What's dead Selkath filling it? Tell Shasha the Sith. I will. This torture Selkath is some sort of token. I have received. Alright, here's the dormitory. This is where we need to go. For the quest. There's Shasa. Intruders! Should we sound the alarm, Shasa? No, wait. We cannot always be running to the mass for help. We should handle this on our own. Perhaps the tests are prepared for us. What are you doing here? Only Masters and Apprentices are allowed in here. I am Raph. Shalos has been investigating the disappearance of young Selkath. I told you, your father was suspicious. Shasa, he always hated the Sith. My father doesn't understand. He's blinded by his own prejudice. The Sith are teaching us mastery of the Force. Our alliance with the Sith will bring us strength to Manon and the Selkath people. The Sith are evil. What they told you was a lie. Republic propaganda. The Sith are the victims of lies and half-truths. They are not monsters, no more than the Republic. The Sith have promised to guide us to the use of the Force as a sign of their good faith. Once the Republic is defeated, the Sith have promised to withdraw from Manon and respect our independence. Okay. If the Republic is defeated, the Sith will enslave your planet. Spare us your lies. The Sith have treated us with nothing but respect and honor. You speak as if we are prisoners here. We can leave whenever we wish. Our friend Gallus chose to leave, and he was returned safely to his home in Octo City. Shasa, what if this is truth? Remember what happened to Terrace? Terrace is nothing but a public lie. The Sith are such monsters they prove to us. Sure, there must be some evidence of the horrors they commit. I found a young Selkath dying from torture here. He gave me this. Shasa, this is the pin that I gave Gallus when we were children. There's blood on it. You could have found this anywhere. For all we know, you killed Gallus. Sith tortured to death, Shasha. You know it to be true. I don't know if you should believe them, Shasa. If the pin is not enough, I'm still not convinced the Sith are the monsters you claim. You must find more definitive evidence in order to believe you. I haven't found the evidence yet. We will not report your presence to the Sith Masters yet. If he brings proof the Sith lies and torture, we will return with our families and report this to Ahto City authorities. Until then, we shall stay here and continue training the ways of the Force. Yep, here's the Selkath apprentices. Remember, trained under the Sith in order to manipulate the Manan government and, well, basically take it over for them. Anyway, here's the training room. Oh, hello there. This Selkath apprentice is fighting a bunch of droids. Let's use some Sith lightning, along with a speed and an aura. Not 2 auras, just 1. And then you'll do that. That's flurry. Okay, let's try those. Okay, speed, aura, defeat him. Chop the bits. Alright. Okay, door. Save. Door.
How did you get in here? Wait. I recognize you. Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Master, give us your honor of aiding you to destroy this enemy of the Sith.
As you wish, my eager apprentices. We shall remove this thorn from Malak's side once and for all.
Alright. So let's Master Speed, Force Aura, Master Flurry. Ow, he threw a lightsaber at us. Did my Force Aura never kill him? No, it didn't. Oh my god! Life Support Pack? Okay, maybe it did. Hey, you. Use Knight's Valor?
Yes.
Maybe I didn't use Force Speed, that's what it was. And I'm disabled the Force Speed. So let's use the Stun Ray. There we are. And defeated. And now you're now cut in half. With the remains. Oh, party member down. And there's a Luxem Crystal, a Retinal Comet Implant, and a Dark Jedi Master Room. And Juhani is fallen over dead. And John back up. Alright, so with the new crystal we've gotten, we got Generax, we got the Luxem. Umbria was a world in the grip of the dark side. Though years of mental battle, strange Jedi Master Thawne contained the evil to Lake Nath. Long meditation can form this travel crystal from the tainted water. Alright, Juhani. I'll use Life Support Pack. No, we make these now, so I'm not too afraid of using it.
Sure.
Footlocker for advanced med packs, and over here for another footlocker containing Dark Jedi Master Night Robes. Let's see what the Dark Jedi Night Robe looks like on us. Or not the Jedi Master Robe. Alright. Looks pretty cool. I'll keep it. And in here is just a footlocker. But we've cleared out the data. Ow! There's a data pad. This data pad. Well, let's read it, shall we? Okay. Oh, yes, the data module. This datapad, these appear to be the personal notes of the Dark Jedi Master in charge of the Sith base of Manan. It seems that the Sith have been trying to turn impressionable young Selkath over the dark side. After reading the lengthy reports of this topic, it seems that the final plan is to use these young Selkath to overthrow the government and install a puppet government that the Sith would dominate. How's that for proof? Anyways. Yeah. Shasa, you brought us evidence to back your accusation? Have you found proof the Sith are evil as you claim? I found a datapad that proves the Sith are lying to you. Shasa, this is the Master datapad! Look, they're speaking the truth! I cannot believe it, and yet the evidence is right in front of me. The Sith wanted to use us to betray Manan. I must apologize for doubting you. The Sith are truly as evil as you claimed. You must report this to Ahto City authorities. And their pathing is broken. Yes, you must report this at once. We thank you, human, for showing us the truth. You have saved us from a terrible mistake. Quickly, my friends, we can stay here no longer. We must flee this foul embassy and warn the people against the plot to corrupt the Manan youth. And there we are. That's the area cleared. Could have, by the way, just let you know, the dark side ending is just slaughter them, but why would I? Don't do that. Alright. To make sure they're behind me. Where's Juhani?
Your wish?
Oh my god, she's all the way back here. I always have trouble with MC pathing sometimes. Anyways, Wrath's here. Let's go leave. And he's been chopped in half because he ran through Juhani's lightsaber blades. But anyways, West Central. As we emerge from here, the Selkath are here to arrest us. You there, human! You are placed under arrest in the Octo City Civil Authority. Why? The Sith Embassy conserved a sovereign territory of the Sith Empire. You've been monitoring an alarming number of weapon discharges and dealt with detonations from the base. Inquiries of the staff of the embassy yield no response. We've seen the contact been cut. Our cameras reported you in the base shortly after contact was lost and fighting apparently began. At the conclusion of the Octo City Civil Authority, you are reasonable disturbance here, and you have hereby placed under arrest. You will come with us to await your trial. As material witnesses, all the individual will accompany you and retain at your vessel. The vessel itself will be prohibited from leaving Manon. We will leave now. Do not attempt to resist, or we shall report restore to overwhelming force. And here's our consequences. Greetings, human. I'm called Wallace. I have been selected as your arbiter for the duration of your trial. I forgot to find the data for... Arbiter? Yes, Arbiter. I'm the one who defends you for the trial, the judge of the Selkath people. I will endeavor to prove them that you are not guilty of the heinous crimes that you are accused of, Off-Worlder. What have been charged with? You have been charged with instigating violence for the Sith Embassy, murdering the members of the Ambassadorial Commission of the Sith Empire, and discarding our own laws regarding violence in Octo City. What can I do? I would like you to ask or request 2 questions regarding the events that led up to your arrest. I've been given all the relevant data on you and your companions, so that they can be disregarded. What did you reason to enter the Sith Embassy? I had authorization to enter. Indeed, I found it unlikely, Off-Worlder, but perhaps the judge would be more sympathetic in your view. What is your prior association with the Sith? I have no prior association. I am on a mission to stop the taking over the galaxy. To be honest, you consider an expansion of power true, and at the War with the Republic, you may make it your own personal mission to foil them, but the authorities take a dim view taking their place here. You need more thorough explanation of the judges. That should be all the information I require of you for now. As you wish, you can travel when you are ready. Do you need to ask more questions? I have all the information you need. You should proceed now, the judges are waiting. How can you defend me without getting more information? I mean, these trials are really straightforward. Obviously, the judge is what has transpired. I think I'd rather represent myself. While that's you are right, I have a strong record against it. I am versed in all the necessary particulars in this case. Selkath law, Off-Worlder. You would do well to heed my advice. I shall represent myself. Off-Worlds are not known for your mental prowess. I shall leave you to your demise up to you. I mean, I can literally explain why I went in there. You're icing on the Off-World have been on. Can bring you some leniency to them. Being a successful soup fighter brings you no credit here, human. I sting to accuse the grievous murder of many Sith and senseless property damage to their embassy here. How do you plead? Not guilty. As the third show this trial is commenced, the prevailing judges are Sheltar, Josa, Nala Shekam, Kota, and Dula. For the trial is determined the culpability punishment of the individual in the recent assault at the Sith Embassy. Given the severity of the trial, I can dispense with the normal formalities of the court and proceed directly. You have pleaded not guilty, yet there are reports of weapons fired in the Sith Embassy. You're seen entering and leaving the embassy. The Sith will now confess to the matter, but from all available evidence, it would seem that you are the source of the disturbance. What was your experience from being in the Sith Embassy? I was investigating the disappearance of the young Selkath. You believe the Sith had something to do with its disappearances? The Off-Worlder has probably even listened to Shayless and his rumor-mongering. Most likely, do you have any proof to back your assumption, human, that these have the Sith been implicated? I have this datapad as proof the Sith are up to no good. As we noted, the court has taken this new evidence into consideration. It's most disturbing. The court will adjourn for a brief period to verify the evidence and discuss its importance. We have verified that this is indeed a Sith datapad indicating the complicity to a plot to overthrow the lawful government of Manon. In gratitude for having discovered this heinous offense, all charges against you regarding this incident will be dropped. Pending a suitable penalty against the Sith, their embassy is considered off-limits to all Ahto City security personnel. No calls or incidents from the base will be attended to until the matter is dealt with, as they are no longer subject to protections of Selkath law. You've been found innocent, and may leave as you desire. The trial is now over. Hooray! And we lost the datapad, but yeah. And we actually completed the trial without actually getting arrested. Also, let's talk to Juhani.
How may I be of assistance?
I'll learn for you to talk. What happened to you after your father died?
After my father died, my mother was left to support me alone. A single non-human woman, living in one of the worst, most violent slums on Taris. It was not easy.
What happened?
When my father was killed, it seemed that something in her began to die as well. She worked. She worked as hard as she was able. But over time, she began to waste away. I later learned that she was unable to get enough money to feed both of us, and had to start borrowing from the exchange, a band of cutthroats and smugglers. Even that was not enough. She hid what she was doing from me. She gave most of her food to me so that I would be stolen, but she herself was suffering deeply from it. In the end, she could go on no longer, and collapsed at the cantina where she worked one day.
Did she die?
She never recovered. There was nothing my older I could do for her. She left me no money, and no doctor would see her without being paid first. I sat by her bed for days as she lay there dying. I never want that to happen to someone I cared about ever again. But there was still the money she had borrowed. She had never paid it back and made no provisions for her death. You must understand. The exchange is brutal. They cared nothing for the life of a sentient being. They were the major suppliers of slaves on Taris.
You were enslaved?
They thought it would be appropriate that, with my mother owing them money, the debt should be passed on to me. And with no way to pay, they took me by force. You have no idea what it is like to be bound like a beast and treated as such. It was the worst time of my life. They treated me like livestock. They were waiting for a buyer to give them some credits for me when the Jedi came to fight the Mandalorians.
And they freed you.
The Jedi could not abide by what they saw there, and drove the exchange from the face of the world, freeing those of us imprisoned there. But the Jedi soon left to fight their war, and I was left with a throne.
What'd you do?
I swore that I would become a Jedi. As soon as I had enough money to do it, I bought passage on a freighter headed for Dantooine, and we both know what has happened since then.
Juhani? You became Juhani?
I am grateful to you for having given me the opportunity to fulfill my dream, rather than become what I hated. Someday, I may make it up to you. But for now, let us keep on the task at hand.
Alright. And we got a journal entry. So, I think, okay, Juhani still has more stories. Do you have more stories to tell? Perhaps you task her later. Also, let's bring in Canderous, because why not? Artist lecture and remove T3 and bring in Canderous. Just talk to him a bit. And so, there.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, he's more stuff for the Mandalorian Wars. So, let's talk to him in a bit. We'll take him out, so first skills, treat injury, then we'll give him the feat. Let's do implant level 3. So, there we are. Be right back, by the way. I am back! Oh god, he's 0 dex. Anyways, let's get him, no, not that. Ow, my ears. Anyways, let's get him the, let's get him this, or actually, this one, the mind-affecting one. Because now you can equip the best implants in the game, which is amazing. There's a really good implants. You might need a mind-affecting. I could get you some, so there's 20, 19, 19, 19, and, okay, that's, okay. That's not that good. Auto Beam Blaster, Jordan Cultist Rifle.
Yes?
Alright. So, let's, talk to Canderous now. Canderous?
Yeah, what do you want?
Do you know anything more of this world?
Waterworld's never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course. But they don't really have anything of value, either. The thing this world is good for is a substance known as Kolto. Kolto is the single best healing substance in the galaxy. But the Mandalore are not as weak and fragile as your Republic and Sith warriors. When we enter a battle, we carry weapons powerful enough to pulverize cities. Both in our wars and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So Kolto does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. Do you have anything else you want to ask?
Nothing more for now.
Your choice.
Andros?
Yeah, what do you...
Nothing but the
We fought
Mandalorian
against
Wars.
the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
Sounds like the thing that was similar to what the brain pattern that Kashyyyk wanted. So couldn't have stopped wanting the whole galaxy.
But it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5.
Malachor 5.
The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
But what happened in the battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more. But yeah, we learned about the final battle on Malachor 5. We'll learn about Malachor 5 later in KOTOR 2. But anyways, let's bring in Jolee Bindu to continue the talk with Dustil, because we already got everything we can, so... Okay, let's get him another force power to stun. Let's get him the... stasis might be good, but let's get him wound. Okay. Let's talk with Joey.
Got something on you.
Know this place? Fine. Let's talk with his wife. Laura, and we'll finish the trial.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Was Sunry having an affair?
What? Don't insult us both. Sunry is a just and honorable man. How dare you accuse him of such a thing?
Now, Elora. We're not here to pass judgment, my dear. We do need to know everything if we're here to help, yes?
Yes. Yes,
Oh.
he was having an affair.
A failure, that worked.
He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just struck me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside...
I just realized that one terminal at Blue Power had the information I needed.
Seeing Elassa last year, I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Yeah. He's too kind to
a soldier, though.
That was a long time ago. In a war far, far away. He's changed now. Settled down. Oh, just please, prove his innocence.
Don't worry, Laura, I'll
Find
save
the
him.
real evidence.
And I need to go back to the Sith Embassy. Be right back. Alright, I was wrong. It's literally just, the Republic Embassy. So, stop the guard.
Then come in those police order, you'll find the door unlocked. In the trial, you must take the request to the warden. They'll pass it on to the judges.
So, Sunray.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Laura sent me, Sunray. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the Cellcats seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
Let's go over the evidence.
Well, you know I was having an affair with Lhasa. I went there to break it off that night. But I can tell you it wasn't easy. She was young and beautiful. But I love Alora. I knew I had to do it. I broke it off quickly as I could, and then I left. Found out later she'd been murdered when the Cellcath authorities came knocking on my door. But let's look at the facts they've given. Lhasa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a crippled old man. My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you. Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Even I'm not that stupid. Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? Sounds like an obvious frame-up to me. I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly and clear my name. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared before we go to trial.
There are a few things we need to clear out.
Go ahead.
There's a Rodian who planted evidence at the crime scene.
A Rodian? I didn't know there were any Rodians on Manaan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who was hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rodians on Manaan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
I know you're guilty. Sunry, I've got all the Republic data recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know. When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. Found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
The Sith found the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Lhasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence, so they planted their own evidence. Lhasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
You're guilty, Sunry. Confess.
You think I'm some kind of monster, don't you? All I did was kill a Sith. How many Sith have you killed? Dozens? Hundreds? Thousands?
That's different, Sunry, and you know it. We don't kill them in cold blood while they sleep.
I don't see how the two of us are any different. She was a spy. She was using me to get information so Malak's army could destroy the Republic. She deserved to die.
Killing one of your lover while she sleeps is murder, even if she is a Sith.
If I confess, I'm looking at 20 years in prison. And the Otto City officials might even place Kolto sanctions on the Republic Embassy. Without Kolto, how can we treat the injuries to our soldiers on the front lines?
These are just excuses, Sunry. We both know you have to own up to your crimes.
No, I can't do that. And put the Republic's supply of Kolto in danger. No, I won't. Look, I may have done something stupid. And it may only be worse for my standing by it, but I will not confess. If you turn me in, the Republic will likely lose its Kolto export privileges, and then we'll lose the war for sure. Are you going to send all those thousands, millions like Taurus to their deaths just for your sense of justice?
Sunry, this is wrong, and you know it. I am a Jedi. What is it that you expect me to do to defend your actions?
You do whatever you have to, Jolee. I know what I did, but I also know what's at stake here. No, I'll rot in here if I have to. But I won't betray the Republic. Do what you have to. Know what the consequences will be.
Alright. That's a completed quest. Okay. So this arbiter heard everything and is just like, is guilty! I'll be impartial as the office's description is supposed to be. The office holds a tendency to ignore the law in order to favor some irrational causes. What is it they need to do for now? I want to begin Sunry's trial now. Research and human. Once the trial begins, gun and cannot be stopped. Once the last judgment is given, the case can never be reopened. It is certain their investigation is taken for you against the trial. This rule of arbiter. Are you certain you should begin the trial now? Let's begin the trial. Very well, human. I'll advise the court that we begin immediately. That's before the record show the trial of Sunry versus Otto City Authority has commenced. Our proceedings are Judges Kelkar, Josa, Nelisheka, Kota, Indula. The trial is determined the culpability of Sunry and the death of Sith Alasa. Presenting Sunry in his defense as a member of the Jedi Order. Do you have any opening statements? Sunry is guilty of the murder. I have this recording as proof. Recording? Let this new evidence be entered in the records. Ah, this new evidence is most convincing. Yes, it seems to be. It shortens the trial considerably. In light of the recent new evidence, there's no need to proceed with the witness or cross-examinations. Of course, found Sunry guilty of the murder of Sith Alasa. Of course, itself that the law described the murder, punishment is murder by death. The trial is no over. Remove the guilty party from the courtroom. Oof. Well, that was the worst possible ending.
No!
Oops. Well, that was the worst possible ending. That sucks. What was the last quick save? Okay, so, that was the worst possible ending. I was trying to get the ending where he goes 20 years in prison. I forgot to quick save. Well, that is an ending. I'm sorry, Sunry. What do you think of Sunry's verdict?
You did what was necessary. Sunry was guilty. As sad as that fact makes me, justice had to be done. Doesn't matter that his victim was a Sith or that he was once a hero. I only wish that my old friend hadn't done it. But that's the thing about wishes. They don't come true. And now Sunry's dead, which is a shame. He was a good man, you know, once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
Alright. So let's go to the Republic Embassy. I'm sorry, Elora. But he was guilty of murder. As much as the, you know, and like he murdered a Sith in her sleep, like in a cold, calculating way. I think the water texture is cool. Never mind. This is laying. Sorry, Sunry. Anywho, let's proceed with the main quest. Actually, no. No. Party selection. Let's talk to Hulis. You, a human! There are cell cap everywhere, but you choose to speak with me. Am I so different? Do you have answers that others do not? That's a rather strange greeting. These are strange times. The Sith and Republic battle to get the galaxy, but their war destroys what they both seek to possess. The war sows fear and confusion. People are lost. They want guidance, directions. They have questions, and they want answers. That's why I'm here. I, too, seek answers. Answers? Answer to what? The Republic, the Sith, the war, everything, nothing. Answers are always the hardest to find, and the questions are unclear. Yet it does not stop us to searching. Who are you? A name. There's power in names, and yet in the end, names alone mean less than nothing. I'm Hulis. I travel from the world of Duro. And what is your name, human? Sunny Vac gave me a message to see you. Sunny did not think you would come, but I knew better, Evan Rath. It's good to see that you've come along. And if you ever come with others, I will not speak to you of these things. I am Hulis of the General Heradan, a secret-sided bounty hunters. For 1,000 generations we've existed, but I always hidden beneath an impenetrable veil. I've never heard of you. You ever have? We are a shadow, darkness and light. At night, we are less than a whisper of a thought. We have managed to keep our existence secret for far longer than most could ever imagine. You are ever foolish enough to tell anyone about this meeting or the General Heradan's existence? They would not believe you. They probably think you're paranoid or mentally unstable. Even those closest to you cannot know we approach you. You understand? If you dare speak to me around any of your companions, I will not discuss the General Heradan. Do you understand, Evan Rath? I understand. I believe you would speak the truth, Evan Rath, but remember this, if you ever betray us, the opportunity will be lost forever. Few among the galaxy have ever heard of the General Heradan. They never see us, never know we are there. They do not even know we exist. You do not follow our rules, we will vanish, and you will be like all the others. You'll never see us again. You'll be nothing but a figment of your imagination. But you swear to keep the secret of our order. You will learn the forbidden society known as the Handful throughout the galaxy. I'll reveal the secrecy of your order. Excellent, Evan Rath. We have high hope for you in the guild. You prove yourself worthy. Listen closely, and I'll give you a first glimpse into our secret world. We, General Heradan, are a secret guild of elite bounty hunters. For thousands of years, we have worked throughout the galaxy, eliminating our targets in total secrecy. How does anyone hire you if no one knows you exist? The highest corridors of power, and a handful of people we know we exist. That's how to contact us. Of course, these people are smart enough to keep this knowledge carefully guarded secret. And on very rare occasions, we are seeking new clients. One of our guild masters will approach a powerful political figure and offer our services when the time is right. You're nothing but common assassins. They're far from common. Even Calo Nord hasn't proven himself worthy of joining our guild, though he was getting close, until he met you, that is. By killing Calo Nord, you've shown you have great potential. The General Heradan could use someone like you, if you are willing. And if you work for us, you could be a great aid to the Republic. How will killing innocent people help the Republic? Innocent people? Our victims are far from innocent. The General Heradan will only accept a contract that targets death suits our greater goals that often match those of the Republic. The General Heradan have a vested interest in preserving the Republic. It is the best cover for our work. We operate behind the scenes, manipulating events through subtle machinations. Do you think the Republic has existed for 15,000 years of mere accident? If not for our influence, this distasteful and ours are meant to be to some, the Republic would not have collapsed long ago. We understand the bureaucracy of the Republic. We have learned how to alter the course of political events of their existing regime. We have no wish to see the Republic fail. It's a little hard to believe. That's one of the reasons our existence remained a secret so long. No one wants to believe that a secret society manipulating and controlling events on a grand scale. Rumors that hints our existence are dismissed as paranoid fantasies, but we do exist, Evan Rath. And we have come to ask you to join us. I've changed your mind. I don't want to be a part of this. As you wish, then it's the last you'll see of me, or any General Heradan. Farewell, Evan Rath. Okay, okay, that's okay. So we removed it from our things. I will be doing this in the dark side playthrough. Actually, I don't feel right about doing it in this playthrough, so we'll do it on dark side. And read key 3. Beep. Beep. So next time on Let's Play KOTOR. Actually, no, not yet. We'll reach these guys. Roll and Wand.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Yes, here it is.
Excellent. It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we have exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manaan is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
What has the Republic done?
The Selkath conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports, but a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manaan anyway, so we made a deal.
You violated the treaty?
Shh, not so loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hidden from the Sith. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction, an ancient building or artifact. Possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
What's happened down there?
We don't know. We just don't know. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
How will I get down there?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub they're in. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest, and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened.
So even using mercenaries is grinder
fodder. There may be
fodder.
some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
So, anyways, now we can progress forward. Also, the Sith prisoner is gone, probably dead. Sadly. But anyways, we can head into restricted access and head to the submersible, which we'll be doing next time. Next time on Let's Play KOTOR, we'll be heading down the submersible and continuing on our quest into the secret lab, the Kolto harvesting facility. See you guys then. Have a great day. Bye-bye.